and here's the thing: is that the name Yeshua is brought into Greek before Christianity, right? We have it in the Septuagint, which is a 3rd century BC, at least the earliest starts there. Translation of the Hebrew scriptures for Joshua, whom we call the man we call Joshua, in other, way of transliterating it into English, but also in the books of the Maccabees, in Philo, right? These are not Christian texts.
Right.
And it's just a transliteration of the Aramaic word Yeshua, but there's no SH sound in Greek. So they use a sigma.
Right.
They use a S sound. And the idea is that people who know will pronounce it like a shin, and it's just like Moses, right? It's Moshe, but the Greek didn't have a sh, so they use a sigma. And then in both cases, the S at the end of Moses, the S at the end of Jesus, that has nothing to do with the name.
Right.
That has to do with the case ending. Of the inflected language. So, because if it's an accusative case, you're going to say Yesun. If it's in the dative, it's Yesu, right? The ending letter changes depending on how the word functions grammatically inside the sentence, syntactically. And so but that's like a week 2 or 3 lesson for first year Greek. That's like you learn the alphabet and then you learn like these basic rules of what it means to have an inflected language, with case endings. But a person who's so convinced, I should say, and speaking with such an air of authority and certainty that hasn't done that much work, even made it to 3rd or 4th week of first year Greek, that is a sad flag. That's a sad moment, I think, of how did we get here? How did we get, and this is not singling this person out, again, sincerity aside, it doesn't, this person could be the most gentle, sincere person you've ever met, but that does not,
excuse the ignorance,
protect them or excuse. Yeah. So
hang on just
anyway.
a second. So let's just pause real quick. I want to say this for people who want to I attempted to take exactly what Rob is talking about now in the Greek and the endings and whatnot. And I tried to track the migration, if you will, of the name Yeshua into the modern English Jesus and how we got there. It's an article that's on TorahResource. I wrote it years ago when I was in first year Greek, actually. I wrote it while I was taking first year Greek from Rob. And it's called, Is the Name Jesus Pagan? And if you just type in Jesus in this will be in your show notes as well for those who receive them. But if you just type in the name Jesus into the search bar on TorahResource, it'll be, I think, the first article that pops up. I would encourage you to go take a look at the migration of that name. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tell us your thoughts on this subject by leaving a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.